You feel it before anything is said. The shift, the tone, the way she speaks to you now. It's subtle, but you know it's there. She doesn't respect you anymore. Maybe she never truly did. And now you're standing there asking yourself what went wrong, what you did, how it reached this point. Listen carefully. If you feel it, it's real. Your instincts are telling you the truth. Don't dismiss them. Don't explain them away. Before we go deeper, subscribe. This channel exists to help you see clearly, stand firmly, and build the life you deserve. Now let's continue. So what does it actually mean when she doesn't respect you? It means she's testing you, pushing boundaries, watching closely to see what you'll tolerate. She's paying attention to whether you'll fold, whether you'll excuse it, whether you'll abandon yourself. And most men do. They tolerate it, they justify it, they try to fix it, they talk more, explain themselves, negotiate for respect, they subtly beg for it. And that's the fatal mistake. You cannot negotiate respect. You cannot convince someone into respecting you. You cannot talk your way into it. Respect is not a discussion, it's recognition. She either sees it in you or she doesn't. And if she doesn't, you walk away. Not angrily, not to punish her, not for revenge, but for self-respect, for self-preservation, because your peace matters. Here's a truth most men avoid. A woman who doesn't respect you will never love you properly. She may say she loves you, she may stay with you, she may benefit from you, but it won't be real. It will be conditional, transactional, based on what you provide, not who you are. That isn't love, that's convenience. Now let's talk about why this happens. Most men think respect disappears randomly, that she suddenly changed, that something broke inside her. That's not it. She didn't change overnight. Either you changed or you never established your frame in the first place. Maybe you bent too much, agreed too quickly, apologized unnecessarily. Maybe you sought approval instead of trusting yourself. Maybe you let her lead when you stopped leading yourself. Women don't lose respect suddenly. It erodes slowly. One boundary ignored, one moment excused, one compromise too many. You told yourself it wasn't important. She noticed. She noticed you didn't stand firm. She noticed you let it slide. And a question formed in her mind. Is he strong? Is he grounded? Does he respect himself? That's the real question. Because if you don't respect yourself, she can't respect you either. It's not her job to respect you. It's your job to be respectable. And that starts with boundaries. Not rules for her, not demands, but lines you draw for yourself, standards you live by, things you will not tolerate. Not because you're controlling, but because you value yourself. Now, here's where most men go wrong. They react emotionally. They argue, they get defensive, they raise their voice, they demand respect verbally, and the moment you demand it, you've lost it. Respect is quiet. It shows in how you move, how you speak, how you decide. In your consistency, your self-control, your refusal to betray yourself for comfort or approval. So what do you do when you realize she doesn't respect you? You stop trying to earn it back. You stop explaining, stop defending, stop seeking approval. You stop making her the judge, and you start living differently. You become emotionally unavailable, not cold, not cruel, but focused elsewhere. You stop making her the center. Stop prioritizing her moods. Stop rearranging your life to manage her feelings. You return to your mission, your purpose, your goals, the things that mattered before you lost yourself. And you take them seriously, not to make her jealous, not to manipulate her, but because your life matters. And then one of two things happens. Either she notices the shift, feels the distance, and starts respecting you again. Not because you asked, but because you showed value through action. Or she doesn't. She keeps testing, keeps disrespecting, keeps taking you for granted, and that tells you everything. It tells you she isn't the one, and you leave, quietly, calmly, with certainty. Not with drama, not with speeches, because you know your worth, and you refuse to stay where it isn't recognized. Now let's go deeper into attraction and respect, because they can't be separated. They're two sides of the same coin. A woman cannot be genuinely attracted to a man she doesn't respect. It's not emotional, it's instinctive. She might stay, she might feel comfortable, she might enjoy the security you provide, but the desire fades, slowly, quietly. And once it's gone, it rarely returns. So when you sense that loss of respect, you're also feeling something else, the death of attraction. No amount of talking will fix that. No flowers, no dates, no trying harder. Attraction isn't logical. It isn't a choice. It's primal. It's based on how she feels around you. Does she feel emotionally safe? Does she feel you're solid? Does she feel you won't crumble under pressure? If the answer is no, respect fades and attraction goes with it. So the real question becomes this: who are you when no one is watching? Who are you when she's upset? Who are you when she pushes back? Do you hold your ground or fold instantly? Do you stay calm or panic? Do you lead yourself or look to her for direction? These moments reveal everything. They reveal character. They decide respect. They either build attraction or destroy it. Most men fail here. They fail because they want peace at any cost. They want to be liked. They avoid conflict. But respect doesn't come from peace. It doesn't come from agreeableness. It comes from strength. the strength to stand alone, the strength to be misunderstood, the strength to disappoint someone, the strength to lose her and still be okay. Because if you need her desperately, she'll sense it immediately. And neediness kills respect, not because she's cruel, because it's instinctual. Women are drawn to men who are complete without them. Men with a life beyond the relationship, a purpose beyond her approval, a direction that doesn't depend on her mood. That's magnetic. And that's rare because most men lose themselves. They stop training, stop pursuing goals, stop seeing friends, abandon hobbies. They make her their entire world, and she feels it. Not as love, but as pressure. She doesn't want to be your entire reason for existing. She wants to be part of your life, not the whole thing. So if she doesn't respect you right now, ask yourself honestly, did you make her your mission? Did you enter her frame and abandon your own? Did you slowly lower your standards? Did you stop being who you were? These are uncomfortable questions, but you need the answers because they decide your future. Now let's talk about self-respect, the foundation of everything. If you don't respect yourself, no one else will follow. Not her, not your friends, not anyone. Self-respect isn't ego, it isn't arrogance, it's clarity, clear standards, clear boundaries, lived consistently, it's saying no calmly, walking away without drama, choosing yourself when it's hard. Self-respect doesn't need approval, it simply exists. And when it does, people feel it immediately. When it doesn't, they take advantage, sometimes without even realizing it. People treat you exactly how you teach them to. Accept disrespect quietly and you'll get more. Stay where you're undervalued and you'll never be valued there. The solution is simple, not easy, but simple. Respect yourself first. Know your non-negotiables. Enforce them quietly, through action, not arguments. If she disrespects you, create space, pull back your energy, refocus on yourself. Watch what happens. If she corrects her behavior, good. If she doesn't, even better, because now you have clarity. And clarity is power. Let me be absolutely clear. This is not about punishing her. It's not about manipulation. It's not about revenge. It's about honoring yourself. It's about refusing to stay in a dynamic that slowly drains you, that chips away at your confidence, that erodes your sense of self. You only get one life, and you don't owe that life to anyone who doesn't respect it. You don't owe endless patience. You don't owe constant understanding. You don't owe loyalty where it isn't reciprocated. You don't need to explain your boundaries in long speeches. You just need to have them and live by them. Now here's the truth you already know. If a woman doesn't respect you, you know what to do. You've always known, you just didn't want to do it because walking away is uncomfortable. Because uncertainty is scary, because starting over feels heavy. But ask yourself honestly, what do you really have right now? If she doesn't respect you, you don't have peace, you don't have safety, you don't have real connection. You have performance, you have tension, you have exhaustion. You're playing a role every day instead of being yourself. And that slowly destroys you. So stop trying to fix her perceptions, stop explaining, stop negotiating, stop seeking validation, start respecting yourself. Go back to your mission, go back to your deeper purpose, go back to the man you were before you lost yourself. And build him again, stronger this time. If she chooses to walk with you, great. If she doesn't, that's even better for your future because now you're free. Free to find someone who sees you, who values you naturally, who respects you without effort or force. That's what you deserve. And that's what you'll find when you finally refuse to accept anything less. If this message resonated with you, subscribe. This channel is for men who choose themselves, men who lead their own lives, men who refuse to settle. Keep moving forward, your future is waiting.